For this assignment, our group has chosen Mmcineplexes to analyze the market structure. Mmcineplexes is a cinema located at the Samomo, Kota Samarahan. As the only one cinema in that area, it serves as the main source of entertainment for the local community. Owned by Mmcineplexes Holding Sendirian Berhad, it offers local and international movies, snacks, and modern facilities like Dolby Atmos halls and premium recliners, and also Kido Studios. Customers can also use the mobile apps to booking their ticket and enjoy various promotions. Despite competition from streaming platform, Mmcineplexes remains competitive through affordable pricing, digital convenience, and strong community engagement.
Right now, move on to interview findings. Mmcineplex is currently the only cinema operating in the area, which gives them a strong advantage due to lack of direct competitors. Their main target audience includes students and families, supported by the presence of nearby institutions like UNIMAS and UITM. In terms of pricing, they use segmented pricing strategy. This includes age-based pricing for children, students, and senior citizens, as well as loyalty-based pricing through the mobile app, where users can enjoy RM1 ticket discount and other exclusive deals. They also focus on product differentiation, offering their own signature snacks such as caramel popcorn and chicken popcorn, and premium experience including Dolby Atmos sound, plush recliner seats, and theme lounge. Their mobile app makes it easy for customers to book tickets and receive promotion.
However, there are high barriers to entry for any potential new competitors. Starting a similar cinema would require a large amount of capital, expensive equipment, and compliance with many legal regulations. In terms of promotion, Mmcineplex relies heavily on mobile app-based marketing, social media contests, and exclusive perks to engage customers and increase downloads. Looking ahead, their future plans include working with local universities and schools to show more local content, such as film festivals and student screening. However, their main challenge remains the rise of streaming platforms like Netflix and Disney Plus, which are especially popular among young audience.
Next, I am going to talk about market structure analysis. Mmcineplexes is the only cinema in Kota Samarahan, which makes it a monopoly. There are no other cinemas in the area, so it has full control over the market. Because of this, the company has control over pricing. It uses segmented pricing, charging different ticket prices based on age and loyalty for student and senior discounts. The barriers to entry are very high. Opening a new cinema needs a lot of money for the building, equipment, and government license. This makes it hard for other businesses to compete. Even though we have streaming apps like Netflix and Disney Plus, they are not close substitutes for the cinema experience. People still go to the cinema for the big screen, sound, and social experiment. Lastly, Mmcineplexes does use product differentiation, like offering premium halls or showing local films. But this is to add value, not because they have to compete with other cinemas.
I'm going to present about comparing market structure characteristic, which is the market structures of monopoly and perfect competition. First one is number of sellers. As for monopoly, there's only a single producer or seller that dominates the market, whereas for perfect competition, there are several firms competing with one another to sell their products. And the next one is control over pricing, which is for monopoly is dictate price changes and have a full control, whereas perfect competition has no control in price. And the next one is level of competition. As for monopoly, the level of competition is very low or non-existent, and for the perfect competition, the level of competition is very high as there are a lot of firms in the market, and for monopoly there's only one firm, and that's why it is very low or non-existent. And for the fourth one, which is product differentiation, as for monopoly, products could not be substituted. They are the only sole producer of the product, unlike perfect competition, where nearly identical in terms of features, capabilities, and costs. And this is because the competition is high, and thus the product is also nearly identical. And for monopoly, the competition is low, and so the products are just one single product, and there are no other competitors that could substitute the product because they are the only single producer in the market. And the last one is barriers to entry. For monopoly, it has a very high barriers to entry. Unlike perfect competition, where the barriers to entry are very low, because the firms can just enter or also exit the market wherever they want and whenever they want. Whereas for monopoly, it's high due to the only a single producer in the market, and to add more, there are no products that could be substituted in the monopoly. And also, unlike perfect competition, the products could be substitute and also nearly identical, and that's why the firms could just freely enter or also exit the market whenever and wherever they want.
Diagram illustrating market structure. Monopoly market structure. The diagram illustrates the cost and revenue structure of a monopoly. Downward sloping AR curve, the average revenue AR curve slope downwards, representing the demand faced by monopolies. MR below AR, the marginal revenue MR curve lies below the AR curve, indicating that to sell additional units, the price must be reduced. Profit maximization. Output is determined when MR equal to MC. Price setting. The monopoly set the price based on the AR curve at the profit maximizing output. Economic profit. The vertical difference between price and average cost, SC, indicates economic profit.
The first picture will be the setup of the Mmcineplex in Samomor, Kota Samarahan. Then second picture will be us conducting the interview with the manager of Mmcineplex Samomor, Kota Samarahan. For the conclusion, Mmcineplex that we show that it in Kota Samarahan operate within a monopoly market structure. The challenge that this cinema face is including academic semesters, rising costs, and the need to attract audience beyond university students. Meanwhile, the opportunity for the cinema will be like the growing residential and education development in Kota Samarahan offers strong expansion prospect, especially through localized content, event, loyalty program, and strategic tie-up with nearby institutions. Now, for our recommendation or our proposed plan will be like Mmcineplexes show diversified programming such as special screening, community events, leverage partnership with university and malls, implement dynamic and student-friendly ticket pricing, and enhance its digital and social media presence to drive both attendance and brand engagement.